Hey guys, Opto here, back again with another build. This time it's not a strength build, so you're welcome. I know some of you have been asking me to do some hybrid builds, so here we are. Today I'll be going over Stormborn. I put a guide for this spec way back like a year ago, but it's pretty outdated now, so I figured I should revisit it, especially since it got some nice buff lately. And then before we get to the video, I want to mention I've started streaming on YouTube now, so if you want to stop by and say hi or ask any questions, feel free. I usually try to stream between 4 to 6 p.m. PST, since those are the times I usually get off work. But anyways, let's get into the video. So here is the gear as usual. I'll hover over what I'm equipping and you guys can take a look. There are two ways you can go about this, but you definitely need to have at least tier 5 enhancement shaman set. For your main hand, you want to use an SP weapon or spell power weapon, and then for your offhand, you can either take another spell power weapon or a weapon with agility. And then you can either run full agility off pieces or you can run spell power off pieces. I don't think it matters too much since both scales with Stormborn anyways. It's really up to you and whatever gear you have at the moment. For me, I'm just using agility off pieces. So let me just quickly go over this RE and how it works. In simple terms, whenever you use Shamanistic Rage or Elemental Mastery, your Storm Strike now deals nature damage in front of you in a Kono to all enemies, and then doing damage with Lightning Shield reduces the cooldown of Elementary Mastery by 10 seconds, and then casting Lightning Bolt or Chain Lightning with 3 or more stacks of Maelstrom weapon will reduce the cooldown of your Air Ascendants and Elemental Mastery by another 6 seconds. And then the most important one is that your Maelstrom weapons now increases your Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt damage by 10% per stack, so we want to make sure we are casting this at like 4 to 5 stacks every time, ideally 5 stacks. And yeah, that's pretty much the RE. For the rotation, it's not really a set rotation, but more of just making sure you use Maelstrom weapon at like 4 to 5 stacks, like how I mentioned. For your opener, you want to just press all your cooldowns, then press Storm Strike into Chain Lightning, and then Storm Strike again, because Air Ascendance resets the cooldown of Storm Strike whenever we cast Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt. And you repeat this process until Air Ascendance falls off. Then from here, you just want to press Storm Strike on cooldown, and make sure you're casting Lightning Bolt or Chain Lightning at 4 to 5 stacks of Maelstrom, and keeping up slice and dice when you can. And the final thing to know is when you should be using Bloodthirst to consume Bloody Maelstrom. Basically, you really only want to use this whenever you need like a filler button, because sometimes you won't have enough Maelstrom weapon stacks, so you can press Bloodthirst to get more Maelstrom stacks in order to cast Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt at like 4 to 5 stacks. It's not a dead filler because it still also accounts for like 5 to 7% of our damage, which is really good for a button and an epic RE. So it's not a DPS loss, is basically what I'm trying to say. For AoE, you can expect pretty good numbers since it has passive cleave built in, doing like 70k burst here, ending up around 40k, so it's very good. The rotation is pretty much the same as single target. But yeah, this is all I have for this video. If you enjoyed the guide, please give a like and subscribe to the channel for more builds, and be sure to check out my stream. Thanks guys.